amazing gentleman in the building. He's an entrepreneur, rapper, and of course, you gotta love everything about him. When it comes to him just pursuing his passions, I'm a herbalist beer, but of course, he's been in the business for quite some time. Kindly talk to us a little bit about what you're currently promoting, because I know it's usually the last thing we say, but I'd like to see how it goes if it's the first thing we talk about.
I'm currently promoting number one, my latest album that just dropped. It's called Saba. Saba is inspired by the number 7. So initially the idea was 777, which is this is an angel number that speaks to divine alignment. And this album is produced by an amazing group of people. I got to work in Cape Town with Nasty C's producer. Got to really it's really a dream come true, and I feel like it's one of the best musical albums that was released from Kenya last year. And I'm also promoting Uzima Network, which is our wellness business, and the idea is to incorporate health and well-being into the arts so that we can prolong our careers, and so that artists can start to transform and revolutionize how they make money, how they take care of themselves, and how long they can last in the game. And Jipe Apparel, which is a sister brand, a clothing line, Kenyan owned, run by women, and in the spirit of even ending femicide, promoting women's businesses and empowering women and making people feel more confident about themselves is really an important thing to me.
I'll begin with from Saba, because like you said, the number of divine alignment, how does that play into the themes of the music, and what was, the process behind making it and putting it, a body of work is no small thing.
Yep. So that plays into the fact that, number one, as I said, like even the people that we got to work with on this album is people that I could only dream of like a few years ago. And it speaks to the amount of inner work that I've done on myself over the last few years. It speaks to, technically speaking, it speaks to the way I've worked on my craft, my lyricism, my songwriting, my use of melodies, my use of my voice. And then also merging Kenyan, South African, and Pan-African cultures together.
I'm really excited for this, simply because it's been, last year alone you dropped 10 videos, music videos.
10
I've not seen that even with major artists.
Right.
Meaning that you're someone who is really focused. That's what I see, and committed to the craft. Talk to us a little bit about the symbiotic relationship you have with South African producers, and right here at home. How was it creating the videos last year and the thematic expressions in the same?
Well, first of all, dropping a lot of videos last year really helped culminate towards I don't think we would have been able to work with the guys in SA if we didn't drop a lot of videos and a lot of music, because it made real professionals take me more seriously as an artist. So when I was given the connection to Zeno D in Cape Town, this album, and LD Beats, when I was connected to them, they had something to look at. They had something to relate to. I want to work with this guy. And championing and culture in a way that South Africans and other Africans can understand through the releases that we made was really important. So just before we were in Accra, and we did a track EP called Accra Nights. And then so that was the start of now me working with international producers. And then when we came here, we were connected to the guys in Cape Town, and immediately they were like, no, I like this guy, I'm gonna work with him. So we flew to Cape Town. Working with those guys was mind-blowing, because the quality, the musicality, and then the videographers. In fact, some of the guys who did our videos did videos for BN, the videos he did in Cape Town. I Want You, the other visualizer, some shots from My Cherie shot exactly on the same beach in my song Flow So Cold. It's the same beach My Cherie was shot on. So it was such a dope experience having to work with people who are working with top artists here in Kenya as well.
I mean, you are a top artist too. It's getting bigger, better every day.
It is.
And I love that you're putting consciousness into your craft. And I can see the alignment. I already see, from putting this out, and then it brings this, and then you're building a community of people who love you and your music and are also into wellness,